everybody, it's Jamie here. It is, I promise you, and a very warm Caribbean welcome to Travel Blog Jamie. In today's vlog, I'm going to show you around our balcony cabin. It's a standard balcony cabin on deck 12, 12705. It's aft, it's starboard side, it's standard. Are you ready for this? Let's go, follow me.
Welcome to P&O Arvia, the newest ship in the fleet, 1,132 feet in length, 18 decks, and can hold a whopping 6,264 passengers and 1,800 crew. There are 2,610 cabins on Arvia, including suites, balcony, ocean views, inside, studios for single occupancies, and wheelchair accessible cabins.
Location-wise, here are the aft elevators and staircase. Follow me, I'll show you the location of our cabin. And this couldn't be more simple, folks. Just to the left, and then we are directly on the right. You don't get any noise from the elevators or staircase here. 12705. Now this little rack is used by your cabin steward or stewardess just to pop your daily newsletter or any information. You're going to take your cruise key card. It doesn't really matter which way on this occasion. Tap. In we go. You are cordially welcome and invited.
Deck 12 benefits from its location between two passenger decks with cabins only. There are no noisy bars or venues in this area, and we found it very peaceful. Thankfully, you'll find elevators and stairwells forward, midship, and aft. Whilst cabin 12705 is located aft, we didn't notice any noise or vibration from the engines.
Now then, as you come into your cabin, just by the door you'll have one of these slots. You're going to need to insert a card here. Now you're encouraged to put your cruise card in, but hell no, I'm using my boots card. This will illuminate your cabin. You've also got one of these magnets, so when you leave your cabin in the morning, make sure you put this outside, gone exploring, so your cabin steward or stewardess knows they can come and clean your cabin. And also, if you want to lie in, make sure you put it on taking it easy. Otherwise, you might be interrupted. Alrighty, so directly to the right-hand side of this cabin, we have a bathroom. I'll show you that a little later. A series of hooks here to hang your undies or whatever you desire. I don't mind. I'm absolutely not judging you. We have a trash can here. And I think for a standard cabin, this is a good size. Now, a lot of people online complain that it's too narrow. I've got to be honest with you, I really don't get that. I can see how it's more narrow at the foot of the bed, but elsewhere, I think there's a really good floor space here between the sofa and your vanity area / work desk. What do you think though? Now then, this sofa does turn into a bed to sleep a further passenger. There's only two of us in this cabin. We do not need that. We have a nice splash of nautical blue on the wall, a lamp here. This table is maneuverable, by the way. It's quite heavy. I suppose that's good in case of rough weather, rough seas. And there are two small shelves here as well. To the right hand side, as I said, we've got our vanity area or workstation, however you choose to use it. There is a decent sized mirror here. We've got two shelves. This is where we've been keeping our Horizon newsletters, room service menu, etc. Although if you bring magnets, these walls are magnetized, so you could always put them on the wall. Or I know some of you actually bring your own file and put them in a file. Why not? Of note, my darlings, all the information in the Horizon newsletter is now stored electronically. That's right. You can access that by turning on your Wi-Fi for free and then searching myholiday.pocruises.com. It will all be revealed for you. Just under the shelf, we've got two UK sockets, two switches for lighting as well. We have kettle, tea, coffee making facilities, two glasses there. We'll keep asking our cabin steward to not give us decaf. We want full fat coffee. You've got Grimy UHT semi-skim milk in sachets, and there's some whole milk there as well. And underneath we have our fridge. Hallelujah for a fridge in a cruise cabin. You don't actually get these on some cruise lines, believe it or not. Now then, on P&O you are allowed to bring on board 1 bottle litre of alcohol per adult in the cabin as well, to be consumed in your cabin. And to the right we have two shelves. Now I know you are nosy lot. Yes, Christmas decorations. I had them up on the walls for the Christmas period. However, it's now the 29th of December and I have to be honest with you, I can't be doing Christmas decorations on the walls or out and about after Boxing Day. That's just me. We'll head in that direction shortly. For now, I want to show you the bedroom area. Now then, we've got a good sized television actually, just opposite the bed. There are some very narrow cupboards here, and some of you will know me very well. This is where we stash our nibbles, and you're going to be like, there's hardly anything left, Jamie. You're correct. That's because this is towards the end of our week's cruise, sadly. They have been consumed already. There's another one here. Now, some of you say this is where you actually store your shoes, which I think is a great idea. There is a small ledge just above. Oh, look. All my postcards ready for my tier 4 patrons. Yep, I am absolutely dropping that one in there. This reed diffuser, by the way, it does not come with the cabin. We bring these ourselves just for a splash of a nice scent. I recommend you do the same. Telephone there, very important for room service, which we'll talk about shortly. Now then, oh my goodness me, I have had the best night's sleep on board. I have just slept right through. Been very calm seas in the Caribbean. We have been blessed. Good sized bed, very comfy, headrest as well. You don't want to be putting your dirty little head on the wall, do you? Nobody likes that. Of note, our bed is next to the balcony, whereas half the standard balcony cabins have the bed next to the wardrobe. So here's how you're going to know, using a deck plan, which is which. Let me try and explain this to you. So as you can see, 2 cabins here side by side. Ours to the right has the bed positioned next to the balcony, whereas this one to the left will have the bed positioned next to the wardrobe. Alrighty, either side of the bed you have some shelves, very handy actually, and up here a lamp plus a reading light. Got these funky little round mirrors which do add a little bit of light and space to the cabin. I love the blue accents. I'm a big fan of those. You also, by the way, right under this lamp have a USB port. So if you're wondering how to charge things by the bed, USB port there, plus UK socket right next to your pillow as well. And yes, there's ample storage space under the bed, even for the largest of cases. Alrighty, I think we should head out onto this balcony, don't you? What do you mean no? Of course. Why have a balcony cabin, Jamie? You only use your cabin to sleep and then shower. Please. Alright. By the way, if you open this door, your aircon will stop, so you might want to close it when you get outside. It's super hot in the Caribbean. And don't worry, you won't be locked out. Nope. You have a handle out here as well. Awesome. Okay, I think this is a really good sized balcony actually. As you can see, we've got 3 chairs on here. We didn't ask for them, just came like that. And a table. It's a shame there's no footrest actually, because there's ample space for that. And here's why we like a balcony cabin in the Caribbean. Look at those views. Caribbean breeze. And this way towards the aft of the ship, this way forward. And looking straight down. People enjoying the sunshine and warmth today. This is our sea day, by the way, on our way to Antigua. And for a sense of space, here are my little pig trotters. I don't know why I said that. I've got beautiful feet, really. And this is how far you can recline on one of these chairs. About there. Not bad. Pretty glorious. Alrighty, let's head back in, because we have bathroom duties doing all. Oh, and let's see the cabin from this angle. You know I love my angles and perspectives. I know you love the "to the ship" sign when you've checked in for a cruise, but how about "to the bathroom"? Very important, you know that. Oh, hi. By the way, there's an aircon unit here. You know I love it, Arctic, and the aircon is working beautifully. Right, are you ready for this? Bathroom-orama. Oh, I feel a song coming on. Please mind the step. I don't want you breaking your neck at the start of your holiday. So I think this is a decent sized bathroom. I've got to be honest with you. I do like the feel of it. It's almost like Scandinavian feel to it. Let's check out the shower. This door opens in and out, okay? There's an innie-outie, and who doesn't love an innie-outie? You're going to get about 2 people in here, my darlings. There is a maneuverable shower head, so you can do all your bits and bobs, get yourself nice and clean and tidy down there. Oh no, I'm running out of my hair food banana and coconut shampoo. Oh, it's so sad when you get near the end of over a cruise. You do have complimentary white company products in here. So we got shampoo and we have bath and shower gel as well. And of course, we want to test out the power of this. It's not bad actually, but what I will say, the best thing about this is it's super hot if you like it hot. Nice. And next to our shower, yes, there's the toilet. Are you ready? Oh, one cheek, two cheek, rah, rah, rah. Please don't flush when you're sat on the toilet. You could get sucked down like Augustus Gloop in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Rails here for your towels. There's plenty of storage space actually around the sink basin. We've got 2 shelves here. Our mirror to check ourselves out. We've got more products. Look, hand wash, white company all the way. 2 glasses here for your toothbrushes, your toothpaste, your shavers, whatever. Underneath the sink basin, we've got 2 shelves here and 2 longer shelves over there. Yes, I see a toilet brush just in case you've had a really rough night. You never know, my darlings. I know some of you will be like, oh, please, I'm eating. Well, that's tough. It's just tough. Some things need to be spoken about. More hanging space here for your towels, and there are 2 hooks on the back of the door, which I appreciate very much. If you need your towels changing, they'll only be changed in the mornings when your cabin steward or stewardess cleans your cabin. You need to leave your towels on the floor if you want them changing. By the way, pool towels are not left in your cabin for you to take out on deck. They are available next to each pool area. And I know one thing that many P&O passengers cannot get their heads around is there's no shaving point. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't design this bathroom, okay? Design it yourself. And there we have the bathroom of delights. Let's check out some of the storage space here. So these are your wardrobe areas. We've got a near floor to ceiling mirror here, which is perfect. And this is a double wardrobe. Oh, by the way, crease release. I think it's a godsend, but please don't get it on the floor. Otherwise, you're going to slip and break those necks of yours. We have our life jackets up here. You could maneuver them around a little bit if you wanted to use the space more wisely. Hanging space here, we felt like there weren't a great deal of hangers, but your cabin steward or stewardess will be happy to bring you more. And then down here, space for shoes, bags, or whatever tickles your fancy. Over here, we have a single unit with 6 shelves. No, there are no drawers here. Please do get over this. A drawer is the same as a shelf, only it pulls out. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same purpose, folks. So I think we can get over that. I really do. In the wardrobe, you'll find the laundry services available to you with a laundry bag. Not too bad in terms of prices, actually. I've got to say, Matthew's used this a couple of times. He's been very happy with the service. And yes, there are laundrettes on board on each passenger deck. I'll show you one shortly. Of course I will. I'm here for you. And one more cupboard at the end. This is where you'll find your hairdryer, a safe, and more hanging space. Okay, hairdryer test. Let's do this, shall we? Just 2 settings on this demon hairdryer. Here goes setting 1. 2. And this is where we find out if it is so hot I'll be airlifted off to A&E somewhere in the Caribbean. Ready? Nah, that ain't too hot actually. If you've got a big bushy one, my darlings, it's gonna take you it's gonna take you some time to dry that beast. Now then, my loves, I know some of you are a little bit upset about the configuration here and the amount of space between the couch, or indeed bed if you have one here, and the wardrobe. Well, let's just check out how much space there actually is. So I can slide through here and the door to the wardrobe does open fully, but I do acknowledge it's a little bit tight here. And let's have a look at the cabin from this angle as well, give you a sense of the actual space you can expect in a standard balcony cabin. All the Caribbean blues out there. Now then, listen to me, folks. I'm not one to judge. If you want to spend more time in your cabin, eating, drinking, watching TV, watching films, go for it, because it's your cruise. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. I love the fact that you can have views from the bow of the ship directly in front of you, but also this TV has multiple channels, radio stations, oodles of films that you can watch for free as well. There's also a navigation chart as well, and it tells you about your arrival and departure times from each of your ports. Very helpful. Alrighty, let's talk room service menus. Well, this is the Rise and Dine menu, breakfast in bed. I feel it's a very limited menu. It also will cost you £2.50 to have this delivered to your cabin. And the full room service menu for lunch, dinner, late night snacks.
With the exception of breakfast items, each dish comes with its own surcharge. In addition, you'll need to pay £2.50 for the delivery. Whenever we've had room service, it's usually taken about 30 to 40 minutes to be delivered. Highlights for us include the bento boxes, the double meat palace burgers, and the pizzas. There's a range of beverage you can have delivered as well, but for consumption in your cabin only. Don't forget your cabin steward or stewardess will happily deliver ice to your cabin every day. Just ask on embarkation.
Let's rewind to our room service experience. Okay, dial 5000. Oh, hi, good evening. I'm just calling from cabin 12705 and wondered if I could please order one of your chicken mushroom and sweet corn pizzas and also some French fries. All right, that's great. Thank you very much. Bye. Don't you dare judge me. Don't. I'm always hungry. I'm a growing boy. I'm 21. Look what's arrived. Matthew, look, Matthew. Ooh, those French fries look nice. Bit of mayo, ketchup on the side. Oh my goodness, and I love a chicken, mushroom and sweet corn pizza in bed whilst watching Top Gun Maverick. What a lush I am. I love that. I love it. Put sweet corn in my mouth and call me popcorn. Now then, I know some of you prefer to have bottles or cans of water. This is how much it would set you back if you wanted 6 delivered to your cabin. You can, of course, drink the water from your bathroom tap. It's absolutely safe, perfectly filtered, or you can use the water fountains around the ship to fill up your own bottles. Let's check out the laundrette. It's important. Here it is, midship. Open from 8 till 10. Right, a quick peep in the laundrette. Washers, tumblers, we've got ironing boards, we've got people's smalls everywhere. I can't bear to look, I just can't. Now then, they are free to use and thankfully come with instructions. And there you have cabin 12705. We have been super happy in this cabin. It's very, very quiet in terms of the location, and also we love the space in here. We absolutely don't agree that it's too narrow and claustrophobic, as some people have said to me online. It's clean, it's comfortable, it's cool, fabulous for us. Do you need a balcony? I honestly don't care, my darlings. We love a balcony. We actually spend quite a lot of time out there during the afternoons, sometimes in the mornings with a coffee, and last thing at night with a drink. We love it. But would this cabin suit you? Drop those comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you're looking for other vlogs about Arvia, look no further. I've got a complete ship tour, other cabin tours, also our fortnight on board cruising the Mediterranean, and this our week on board cruising the Caribbean. Just subscribe and turn on notifications and get searching Travel Blog Jamie Arvia.
Thank you all for your support in helping me reach 22,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my patrons. You can become a patron by searching patreon.com/travelblogjamie. Or tier 3 and 4 patrons get a shoutout at the end of my vlogs, just like these. And let's follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins. Also X, Threads and Instagram at travelblogjamie. cameo.com/travelblogjamie, patreon.com/travelblogjamie, and YouTube.